Okay, we're going to talk about it. You guys can help me out a little bit as I inform them about basically what it is we do. They're wanting to travel. He's going to be coming first, I think, and she's going to be on a list. Uh, we'll get all the information here and just asking prayers with the prayer warriors and those of you that know what we do. Uh, thank you for your support, prayers, patience, and love. So we start off by asking you. We'll start with her, ladies first. Your full name?
Tabitha Rosano.
Okay, and you have, what's your situation? 2 kids or?
2 kids.
2 kids. You and 2 kids, right? Okay, and so I will get my wife this evening. She'll be here. We'll get you on a list. You can contact me. I'll make sure you got my phone number to stay up to par. Now, we don't charge nothing, but if you want to donate, if you draw, you can while you're there. You have to participate on the property with what we do. As you guys can see what we do. We load a lot of stuff. We go get donations. If you don't work a job, now if you come there and you want to go to work and all that, you can. And it's very possible. And if you got a job, we just ask you to help in between. Don't miss work to help us. You don't have to go to a giveaway or nothing work. If you can, to get in an apartment or whatever you're doing, we want to help you. If you're coming off drugs or alcohol, no drugs or alcohol out on the property. We can go through the detox with you. If you need medical, we're within 8 miles of the hospital. So we can help that process as well. But if you just need to clear your mind, head, and get away, new place, people and things, change all that, it's a great start.
I'm ready to kiss Kentucky bye. I was going to when I got out of prison, but I didn't. I stuck around to help Mama, and then I was like,
okay, well, we know that now. But what we do when you come on property, we do like Bible reading of the morning for the men. They have where's Joe? Joe over here. What time you do that on average?
It's usually about 8:30.
About 8:30. You have to participate in that. Well, show up. You don't have to participate now. You don't got to read out loud or none of that unless you want to. Unless you want to. But you got to show up. You got to be present at that. We have services at it's a trailer little worship center. If you watch this on video, you can see the property and some of what goes on. We do that Wednesday night at 6:30, worship service, Saturday nights at 6:30, if we're home. If we're not home, we're out here on the road. Okay. So if you're not working a job, even with your kids, you're required to come and help. And we help with kids, I don't know the ages of your kids.
What? 6 and 13.
13 and 7.
Oh, they love it. They love it. They help. 13 love it. 7 love it with the playing. But you are asked. You work with the women. They have women Bible reading studies the same way for the women there.
Well, theirs is only Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right. I can't remember all the schedules. I'm just trying to give you a quick rundown so you know what you're walking into. It's a bologna sandwich, a cot, a whole lot of Jesus. Amen. Amen. But anything we're doing, like loading at the house, say if somebody donates some furniture, the ones on property that's not working a job, we ask the men to help go get it. What the women do is go through it and separate it and try to put it in totes. And, some stuff you can't pass on because it gets, tore up or whatever. So there's a lot of that goes on during the day. As a woman, you'd be asked to participate with that. As long as you're not out trying to get a job. Now, if you're out trying to get a job or something, we understand that and we could help that happen. The only thing we don't promise, we don't give rides to work. If you get a job, you have to get your own transportation because we're out here doing this. Right. So we can't say, go get a job and we'll get you to work every day till you can buy a car. We just don't have that type of ministry yet. Now, we're hoping someday to have a vehicle on property with a driver that we can do that. But right now, we don't have that. So I don't promise that. Now, your full name?
Anthony Harrison.
All right, Anthony. Now, you're just wanting people, places, and things, right? Yeah. Okay, so we do have a man camper. We got a small one right now. It needs little work on it. We can help you do that. You could be at the Rise and Shine on a cot with all these guys in and out. You'll see it's a community style. Everybody just helping everybody, but you could have your own camper within probably 3 days from the time you get there. We just need to clean it, do a little painting, straighten it up, and you could be in it. So if you want to come down, I'm going to give you our address and all that. But that's kind of what you're walking into. Yeah. Now, For you, if you want a factory job, there's opportunity there.
Well, I draw.
Okay, you're okay. That's fine. There's plenty of opportunities for work, ministry work, as well as regular work. But if you're already in that, and you could do a lot of ministry work while you're there, stay long as you want to. There's no requirement. Now the only thing that would get you asked to leave is if you don't respect us. In other words, we know some come and they cuss, and you got to change. You got to allow time. We got children around. We'll ask you not to do that. If you continue to do that, then I will say, look, if we can't help you, we don't want to hurt you, so you're going to have to make arrangements to leave.
Right.
And I would take you anywhere I could within reason. Within a state or two, I'll do transport people to family, next location, next step. We do try to do that. We're not just going to run you off and throw you out in the street.
Around good people that don't cuss.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, that's what helped me. I was a cusser years ago.
Hanging around some after I got saved, and I thought, Lord, now look at me. I'm starting to do like
if you show up on property, I don't know your situation about drugs or alcohol. We don't judge. We just try to love. Here's what we tell people: if you got anything on you when you come, we ask you. We don't go through your bag. We'll ask you because I need truth. If you lie to me and I catch you lying, then I'll say, where can I take you? As long as you don't lie to me, we can work through anything. If you got drugs or alcohol, when you show up, we burn them in a barrel, and we video that and document it. We burn them. You're still able to come on. If you have a backlash off the property, tell us about it. We'll pray through it, cry through it, and we'll work through it. But if I say, hey, did you mess up? Where was you last night? If you don't tell me you're off property and you leave and try to sneak back on, tell me a truth. I'll deal with it. If you lie to me, then I got to say, where can I take you?
I don't like that lying myself.
All right. All right. Well, that's your basic start. So you guys pray. We'll put you on a list. You're going to try to come down after Mother's Day. We going to make sure you got the address, directions. If you need us to come get you, we could do that. We've done that. We do that. We got a boy in Ohio right now praying about coming. We may have to shoot up to Ada, Ohio. But that's what we do too. We do have that outreach in the ministry. So you now have my phone number in your phone. If it worked, if you can't get a ride and you're really serious, you call us. We'll come pick you up. One of our drivers, it'll either be Asher or Joe or Michael or me or somebody. We'll come get you. But now if we come and you don't go, then, you might not want to call me again because I won't come. I'll say you can come, but I'll reach out once.
I'll come get you once, but not twice.
All right, guys. So now you got a lot to think about. That's the opportunity for the ladies. Of course, you can't stay in the open center. We have to have a camper available for you. We don't let women and men mix on the property. You can't be if your boy, you guys are cousins, ain't you, or something? Yeah, you're not boyfriend, girlfriend. But a lot of people come boyfriend and girlfriend, and we have to put them in separate campers. Right. We don't let them shack up there. That's not what this place is about. Right. You're not there to do that. You're there to get yourself clean, your mind straight, and hopefully work out. If you're not saved, hopefully you will be by the time you leave, or at least there'll be enough seed planted in you that it'll come up later in life. So we trust God with all that. Yes. Any changing going to be done, who does it? The Lord. Amen. We're just going to love you, tell you the truth. And if need be, these leaders, Asher, he's one of the leaders, Joe, and you're cussing or giving off bad vibes, they'll talk to you. They'll say, hey, man, calm down. It ain't that bad. Get along with each other. If you have any problems with anybody on the property, you got to come tell a leader. If you fight on the property, then you probably have to leave. Both, whoever fought. And it don't matter if it's your fault or not, because I can't have that going on. You got to work with people. Got to forgive one another. The Bible says, hey, forgive her, and we got to forgive one. So we try to teach those things through that. But that's a little bit of a rundown. But if we stay connected and the camper comes available quick, then we'll talk a little more. You'll talk with the women, my wife and the leaders, my daughter. And
we do have one open. We do have one open right now.
Yeah.
Caitlin's.
Is that big enough for 2 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we might have one quicker. So, yeah, maybe when you bring him, you might call me before you leave, because it may be, it may be. We got to do a little work on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah, you want to call me because it may be. So that's a good thing. God's already moving. I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
we got a girl moving out of one. It'd be a little tight. That's not real big, but
Yeah.
but
it's got a couch and a full-size bed in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So one lay on the couch till a bigger one comes available or something. See if you like it. Stay a week or so. Now, if you don't like it, we'll help you get back. We're not kidnapping nobody. We're called a cult many names, but we're not that. I do have a gate on the property, but it don't work. It's open. It's broke. Just so you know, we're called all kinds of things, but that's neither here nor there. You come see for yourself. If we can help you, we will. If you don't like it, if it's not for you, we'll help you get back or wherever you want to go on the next part of your journey. Okay, so you clear with everything?
Clear.
You're going to call me before you come because she might be able to bring you stuff and just make one transition and both of you come. So you get to do it together. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And you both be on property. One camper is like, you'll be about as far as from that building to here apart. So you'll be able to work together through the day, see each other and all that. And you guys being cousins.
He's my cousin.
That's awesome. Right. That's your cousin. So that's awesome. He can help work on your camper as well. We got to do some sealing work, I think, on it or something. Yeah. Now these campers, we got an open commune shower. Women and men share it, but there's nobody in there when the women use it in the whole building. They have to be out till we get all that hooked up in the campers. It's not hooked up yet because we don't know where we're going to leave them put permanent yet. But anyway, you might be there when we get that done, but you'll have to share a commune public. It's for everybody on the property, but it's done in decent order. Okay. All right.
If she stays there in Caitlin, she could come in the
Right.
trailer.
Yeah, they'll show you right next to his house and my daughter Jessica, and they're over the women. So you'll be going in there and sharing, and not way up that far to the other trailer where you'll be sharing. But anyway, we'll get all that worked out, Lord willing. I forgot about that trailer. Thank you, Joe. Anything I've missed, gentlemen, that you'd like to let them know? We try to tell people everything a bag. David, would you go get that place blowing across the road?
You're running, David.
It'll stop over in the grass. But anything I forgot, Asher? Anything?
I can't think of anything.
That's basic. The rundown is kind of, we live a gypsy life with Jesus. You know, what can I say? We live a gypsy life with Jesus. Amen? So hopefully if you're ready for that, get your heart, mind, everything clear, and you leave different than you came. Amen?